you came back, we were talking about just kind of finding your way and not trying to do too much. Are you happy with your decision making and the way that you've sort of been patient in finding your spots rather than doing too much?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just letting the game come to me. Still finding the spots where I can be aggressive, especially in the open floor if I get the rebound, pushing it, seeing what the defense is giving me, making plays, reading the flow of the offense. So I feel like I did a good job today with that. Still frustrated with some looks, but it's a game. It's just trying to continue to get better.
Has it almost surprised you how seamless it's been? I mean, you missed 6 weeks. It's a long time to be out.
Yeah, not really. I mean, was working really hard. I was definitely on field about getting extra work in and just trying to get as ready as possible. So I didn't have any rust but it's a game. I still feel like there's more I can do and working my way into the game, finding and picking my spots, especially defensively. Just being more aggressive into the body and not many lapses. I gave up a backdoor play earlier, things like that, where I can improve on and just watch film. But other than that, I feel good because I just put in the work.
How helpful will these few days off be after tomorrow to get yourself and get the team healthy again?
Well, for the team, I think it's really good, to be able to get some guys some rest and get their bodies right. But for me, I'm kind of upset. We got so long until we play again on the 26th. I mean, not the 26th, but we play tomorrow. But after that, we play on the 26th. So it's a couple days. I want to get my legs under me and everything. So it's back to the treadmill. So I'm a little upset about that. But I'm excited to be able to have some time off, though, and see my family.
Yeah, it was good, especially it was great to see OG get off to such a hot start. It's too bad he got in a little foul trouble. Could have let him really roll out some minutes tonight. He only gets 22. Would have been nice to push that up to the 30 mark probably, but kind of tried to let him go a little bit after each one of the early fouls. Offensively, I thought we played the right way. We continued to get it in the paint and kick out to open guys and move the ball. Again, if we could shoot it a little bit better, probably have assist numbers would be up a little bit. But I like the way we played offensively, and wasn't quite what I had in mind defensively. I thought we were a little switchy, and we were kind of there, but weren't challenging shots hard enough. And they got a groove, especially in that third quarter. I think the last 3 minutes they scored 14 straight to end the quarter. Made it a little bit of a ball game, but I don't know, business-like enough win.
Whole time with all the injuries going on, what's it exposed about your team for you that you might not have known beforehand, like individually?
I don't know. I think we're handling it really well. I think we're having to do a lot of different things, play a lot of different lineups, a little bit different style here and there. It's a challenge to protect the rim when all your bigs are out, right? It's a challenge to guard the low post when all your bigs are out. But other than the first half against Indiana, I think we've done okay at that. And again, I didn't think we played great defensive effort tonight, but it's okay.
I didn't phrase that properly. In terms of the individuals, like who's popped out for you that's got an opportunity that maybe you didn't see coming and then they've surprised you with what they've had?
I don't know. I mean, I really think you want any comments to guys? I think Lorenzo Brown's had some 2 or 3 nice games here. It's nice to have Norm back. Looks really good, right? He looks fresh and athletic. That's about it. I mean, I'm happy. I'm not afraid to, again, throw these guys out there. I mean, we keep talking about CJ. We're all pulling for him more than anything, and he's probably the only one as I look down here who I thought he played the right way. He had his shots. He just didn't make them again, but he did move the ball a little bit more, and one of these days he's going to start making them.
Norm seems to be playing more under control than maybe we've seen in the past.
He's playing great.
Fair assessment?
Yeah, I think he's playing really. Well, he's just playing a little bit better team basketball and playing a little bit more rhythm basketball, and he's trying really hard on defense, and he's trying to do the right thing on both ends, and that's all we really want him to do.
When you say the defense was a little switchy, do you think that's a product of playing smaller?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you get to, the lineups that we're playing with no center, those guys are all used to switching, right? So for Pascal to not be switching, he's out of his normal coverage normally. So we had to try to. We were just switching a little too early in the shot clock and giving them too many opportunities to post us and little versus big and big versus little down low. We should play coverage a little bit more with that.
So if this is a lineup type that you need to use down the way, like how useful would games like this be to get those things ironed out?
Well, I think it's I think it's useful for us to look at all these different things, right? I thought it was a good stretch of zone tonight, right? I'm really trying to incorporate that a little bit, and it's really been good. I don't know what our defensive PPP with our zone is for the year, but it's got to be extremely low. I mean, I know we have that somewhere. I just haven't checked, but it's extremely low. I'm sure it is, but and it's good. That thing needs polish and it needs work and there's all kinds of things you need to do to be able to be good at that.
Do you have a sense whether your injury situation will get any better for tomorrow?
There's a chance it will be. I think there's chance that both Danny and Kyle could play tomorrow, but I'm not sure they're great chances.
Will we ask about Kawhi? Will he play tomorrow?
Kawhi will not play tomorrow.